This is my redo video of my Cinderella's castle. I've added a whole second floor, third floor, and pretty much finished it. There's a couple places where I could add more, but I don't think I'm probably going to. I've added a lot to the outside too. So over here is like a little fountain area, and then it's got Walt Disney and Mickey, and there's little fireflies all in this area, and the Sword in the Stone. There's Mickey up there too on the second floor looking out. Then in here, I've added some stuff from last time to this room. Some decorations and stuff around the hedge garden maze. It's supposed to be Alice in Wonderland. And then in the Tiana restaurant, I also added, I don't know why that's doing that at the bottom of the picture. It wasn't doing it before. But anyway, I've added lightning bugs and stuff in here. And then this is supposed to be like Ratatouille's kitchen. And there's Remy and his cousin or whatever. I can't remember. Brother? Whatever. I can't remember his name. And then there's a little mouse hole with cheese right here where the mouse comes out and grabs it. I don't know why it takes so long though. So I thought that was a cute little addition to it. I put a bunch of trophies out here too, just for the fun of it. And I have plaques up here, but apparently this thing takes like 5 years to load. I think I've added to this room too since last video. But anyway, this one's different too. It's Nemo. Maybe I should just show the whole thing again. It'll be a long video if I do that. This still hasn't finished loading. That's the Beauty and the Beast library. And then in here, I had like just a regular statue, but I changed it to an Eric one to more like better match the theme. And then this bathroom I completely redid. It's now supposed to be like the scene from Kiss the Girl with the boat. I don't know if that was there last time either. Anyway, I think I added this since last time too. This is supposed to be like in the Cave of Wonders, even though technically this is supposed to be the inside of the Cave of Wonders, so this should really be outside of it, but I really wanted to put it there, so whatever. And then I think the Coco one is the same. So is Frozen. There's a little ice skating rink in here. And then that's supposed to look like the inside of their home. And then 7 Dwarves. Snow White. Pretty sure this one's the same. It's the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean. And then Peter Pan. Why can't I think of the name of this movie? The one with the Sanderson sisters. Hocus Pocus. And this is supposed to be like the black flame candle. And then this one is just Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And then in here it's Sorcerer Mickey from Fantasia. And then Rapunzel. I think this is different from the last video. That's why I'm just showing everything from the last video too, because a lot of it's different. This is a new room. It's Pocahontas. Little waterfall. And this is supposed to be like a cornfield scene. This is Sleeping Beauty. It's got like the little glowing needle to prick her finger on. This one's Mulan. Somebody commented on my last video 5 years ago telling me to make this, and I made this 5 years ago. I haven't had a chance to actually make a video or anything. We got busy. I never got around to it. This is Monsters, Inc. Those are supposed to be like the laugh canisters. And this is supposed to be like in the bathroom. When he was like hiding in the one stall, he was like invisible or something. Then upstairs, this is one of my favorite rooms. It's inside out, and we have all these glowing orbs on the walls. And this is supposed to be like Bing Bong, like when they fell into the little pit. Of course, these people weren't all in there, but oh well. Actually, I'm going to go into, there's even some little tower rooms outside. This one's Nightmare Before Christmas. And I made this little, like, it's supposed to be the hill in that one scene. And then this is all the trees with the different lands on them. And then you go into the Christmas one, and it's Christmas themed. My allergies are really acting up, sorry. So then over here, we have an up house themed room. And then this one is Wreck-It Ralph. I thought it was cute, like the bed's the car. And then I made like the little road. And then the bathroom's supposed to be kind of like an arcade because their whole game is in an arcade. This one is, what is it? The Luca one. I don't remember. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. We haven't seen that movie in a while. But this is supposed to be like that little tower that they hang out in, that the one kid lives in. And then this is supposed to be like outdoor, like Italy scene. And then this is the Toy Story one. There's like stars all over the ceiling and looks like a big playroom. Pizza Planet sign. And then the bathroom's supposed to be kind of like the third one where they're in the daycare. This is the second floor of the library. Then over here we have a Moana one. It's supposed to be like Te Fiti when she was like in the mountain, and then the little heart of Te Fiti thing. The piggy bank is supposed to be Pua. And then I just put a little hey hey picture over here on the boat. And then in here it's supposed to be like the crab's lair with all the gold. This one is Strange World. I don't think I changed the color of the bed. I think that was an accident. I don't remember. This was years ago that I made this one. Nobody seems to remember that movie anymore. Yeah. I don't remember that much about it. But I made it because we had watched it at the time. And then this one is, I can't think of the name of that one now. Well, anyway, I'm sure you guys know it. But I made one for like the sister that has the flowers. And then there's this one for the one that like works out all the time. And then the grandma's room with the candle in the window, I made that. And then Bruno, his like area is the bathroom. Sorry, Bruno. And then over here, we have another outside tower. And this is Lion King. This is supposed to be like when they're in the jungle and he makes the bed and it's kind of like got the vines hanging down. And then that's supposed to be Pride Rock. And then in here, it's supposed to be like the hyena's lair. I don't know why everything's glitching out right now. And then I have more rooms that are empty, so I could fill those one day. But I feel like nobody ever notices the outside room, so I don't know if I actually will. This one's probably my favorite room of all time. It's Cars themed, and I made Flo's V8 Cafe, and it's like the bunk beds are part of it. And then these are supposed to be like the little gas tank things that fill up the gas. There's like a little racetrack down here. This is supposed to be like the Cozy Cone Motel. I couldn't make them any bigger, so. And then we got like the tire of, I can't remember what they call it, but yeah, the stacked tires. And then this is the bathroom. It's supposed to look like at the Piston Cup with all the people in the stands, except for it should be cars in the stand. One of my kids pointed that out after I'd already done it, and I was like, well, too bad. It's already done. And then the last themed room is Brave. We got the 3 little brothers as bears, and there's the mom. And then these little, like, I forget what they're called too. My brain's not working today. But it's like the little things that she follows into the woods. And then this is just supposed to be like in the castle as the bathroom. All these are fireworks for my fireworks show. Then up on this floor, we have a whole movie theater. It's got like different... Oh, Encanto. That's the one I couldn't think of. Anyway, there's a bunch of posters and stuff and an arcade game. And this is like the concession stand. And then in here is the theater room with a huge screen. Then this is supposed to be like a kids area, like you can drop off the kids to be watched or something. Like somebody can watch the kids while the parents go to a movie or something. I don't know. I just had to put something else in that room and I couldn't think of anything else. So then up here, there's a little statue and a chandelier. And then you come out and it's a water slide down to the bottom. And at the bottom, this is the Jungle Book. It's like a little pond. It's being so glitchy right now. My screen. And so, yeah, that's like a little pond from the Jungle Book. And then I have a little fireworks show that goes on. I had to give it a minute to start. So yeah, there's just some fireworks in the sky, and then soon there's gonna be, the fountains are gonna start up there. They are. And they're all like in rainbow order. And it does that on both sides. And it's really pretty. Or I think it is, at least. So anyway, that's it. That's my Disney castle.